Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video today about gated communities. And here's why I want to talk about gated communities. Are they really safe? Well, we're going to talk about this today. Each gated community has a different level of security. And the more upscale the place is, the more you're going to get for security. I've walked into places, gated communities, where I walked right past the gate guard and didn't live there, okay? But I knew people that lived in there, and the guy didn't know me from a hole in the wall. It was the first time I ever seen this guy, okay? And I walked into the front, through the front gate, and the guy didn't even question me, ask me where I'm going or anything. I just walked in and kept going, and never questioned me. Never got stopped walking around too, because we were walking around there looking for apartments. This is over in General Trias in one of the lower scale places, okay? And it was okay, it's a nice place, but they don't check much in there for security. I noticed other people walking around there too, selling stuff. How'd they get in there? They come in through the back, okay? Those are the places you gotta be careful of, okay? Now, I went to Florida Sun. Florida Sun, they check you at the front gate. They have, I guess, two other gates, I believe, and they're all guarded. They have a guard that they put in there at night in different areas, and they watch your house to make sure nobody's breaking into the houses, make sure it's safe there, and they question people walking around at midnight or whatever. They might be stealing, garden ornaments or bricks or who knows, or something out of your car or something like that, breaking into cars or whatever. But I noticed they had a guard at a guard station right in the center of this big, huge field that had a whole bunch of houses there. And that meant that would mean a lot to me if I was renting in a gated community, okay? Because each place is different. I noticed even some high-end places that we went checking at, there was only the guard at the front, and I didn't see a guard walking around much anywhere else. I mean, we were walking around the pools, we never got questioned. We were walking around in different areas, never got questioned. There should always be a roving guard if you're all about safety. Now, I'm not saying that the lower end ones are any less safe. I don't find the Philippines that dangerous for break-ins, to be honest with you. I just don't find it that dangerous for break-ins, okay? But I do want to say, you get what you pay for, okay? You get what you pay for. If you're renting in a place that's more high-end, usually you get better quality. But that doesn't necessarily always mean that, like I said. You check and you observe, okay? Always observe. Ask them how many guards they have on at any given time. How many guards they have on at night, because some places might say, well, we're going to put less guards on at night because we don't need as many guards. Well, that's the time when you do need guards, because people are sleeping. People might be breaking into your car. During the day, there's too many people walking around, too many people walking back and forth to their car. You don't need a guard then, So ask. If you're worried about security, a few bucks more in rent might mean all the difference, because having that extra guard on at night lets you sleep and rest at night knowing that your car is not going to get broken into, your house isn't going to be ransacked while you're sleeping or something, and you're upstairs, or you get, worse yet, so they do something to you. They come into your house and put a gun to your head or whatever. You don't know. Now, does this happen often in the Philippines? Hell no. Hell no. I live in a decent area where everybody's related pretty much. Everybody knows everybody there, and they're all kind of related, So we live in a neighborhood where there's very little break-ins or anything. It just doesn't happen that often. But if you're looking for safety, make sure you ask the questions when you're looking at these places, and go in and talk to the manager there. Talk to the manager and ask her, say, how many break-ins have you had? Ask them about crime. How much crime have you had inside this park? And usually they'll answer you. And if it doesn't sound good, or if you're in an area that borders a squatters area, that's when you're asking for trouble. Get away from the squatters area. If you see on the back wall, on the other side of the wall, like rooftops where the squatters area is there, that's a bad sign. That usually means that you're going to have problems with people crawling all over the walls and stuff. In one of the places that we were there, the squatters on the other side of the wall were coming in and stealing the bricks. Okay, they were stealing the bricks from a home that they were building there. And they were passing them over the wall to the squatters area so they could build houses on the other side for free. So that tells you what to look for. If there's a squatters area on the other side, you don't want to be paying, you know, and you're renting there. People are probably going to be stealing goods at night or during the day when you go away or whatever. They get up on a ladder and they pass another ladder over and they put it down the other side and they're in. And not to say that can't happen at a place with more guards, but it's less likely because they'll probably be caught at some point. Anyway, guys, I want to throw that out there because this is stuff that I've noticed. We've gone to a lot of different areas lately. Okay, we've gone to a lot of different places looking at homes and stuff for one of the expats here, and we got to see a lot of things and notice a few things. And I just want to share those with you guys. Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care.